Gene West's Medical Digest is brought to you by Norton Healthcare and Kentucky One Health.
The day of surgery, I weighed 320 pounds, and to this date, I've lost 183 pounds.
Recent developments mean weight loss surgeries are now available to more people now in smaller communities near you. Millions of adults have used surgery to lose weight, but should teenagers have the same choice? A compelling case to offer on Medical Digest. And tasty, slimmed-down snacks for your next meal or party.
Medicare and Medicaid services have reopened a discussion concerning its 2006 decision to only cover weight loss surgeries performed at centers of excellence. This decision was prompted after concerns about care patients received before, during, and after the surgery. Well, a new study examined outcomes of bariatric procedures before and after the policy was implemented.
About 10 years ago, gastric bypass procedures like this one started to gain popularity across the United States. However, back then there were concerns about the safety of these operations, especially among Medicare patients.
And because of that, Medicare put in place a rule where they would only reimburse you for the surgery if it was performed at a so-called center of excellence.
To be classified as Center of Excellence, hospitals must adhere to certain criteria, be accredited by either the American College of Surgeons or the American Society for Metabolic and Bariatric Surgery. They must also perform at least 125 bariatric procedures each year. Dr. Justin Dimmick and co-authors examined hospital discharge data from Medicare patients who underwent bariatric procedures compared to non-Medicare patients. The data came from 12 states between 2004 and 2009. Researchers measured overall and serious complication rates along with reoperations.
Outcomes did get dramatically better over the study period, but this improvement was already underway before Medicare made this rule.
The study appears in the Journal of the American Medical Association.
When we directly compared outcomes at centers of excellence to non-centers of excellence, they were equivalent. So the so-called centers of excellence actually did not have better performance.
Researchers also say there were two side effects of this policy.
Patients aren't getting surgery in the first place, and the patients who are getting surgery have to travel further, sometimes away from their home and their family, to undergo the procedure.
Surgical experience and technology has also improved over time, and researchers suggest that Medicare should reevaluate this policy.
Researchers say outcomes have also improved because bariatric surgeons have more exposure to these operations in both residency and fellowship training programs. And that means that the procedures are available in more communities, even smaller communities like Shelbyville, Kentucky, where doctors at Jewish Hospital there are performing bariatric surgery several times a week, and their patients are ecstatic about it.
These are the Dixons, but one of them is almost like a new member of the family after having a life-changing surgery.
The day of surgery, I weighed 320 pounds, and to this date, I've lost 183 pounds.
Mary Ellen fought weight issues for years.
I've tried every diet pill coming and going. I've tried Weight Watchers. I've tried it all, and it works for some people. But, in my instance, I would lose 20 pounds and gain 50. So, it just did not work for me. I've thought about LapBand for a long time. My mother and I even discussed LapBand, and I researched it, and I just never could get the courage up to do it. So, finally, when she passed away, that's when I really got the courage up to do it and knew I had to do something.
So what made you decide to take the steps to lose the weight?
My mother was a diabetic kidney renal patient, and she was an obese person, and I held her hand as she died, and I made a promise to my children and myself that I was not going to put them through what I had to experience, the loss of a mom, watching their mom die.
Dr. John Olsofka and Dr. Chris Toyer are bariatric surgeons at Jewish Hospital in Shelbyville, Kentucky. Mary Ellen's story is a familiar one to them.
Typical patient that has a LapBand is motivated, they've done everything they can to lose weight, and they're at that point where they want to do something different. And we provide that support program in conjunction with the band to be successful. So after the procedure, they're very excited, and we kind of parlay that into working a strong program for long-term success.
Series of 5 incisions, and it is done laparoscopically, which allows people to go home the same day and then also go back to work or do their normal activities within a few days.
The LapBand's been approved in the United States since 2001. In 2004, we developed a program at St. Mary's and in conjunction with Jewish Hospital for LapBand. We decided to focus on LapBand specifically. Since that time, we've done about 3,000 procedures and have since expanded that program out here to Shelbyville.
The LapBand procedure works by creating a smaller gastric pouch that limits the amount of food that the stomach can hold at any time. The inflatable ring is adjustable, and it is the only weight loss surgical procedure that is reversible.
The LapBand in conjunction with a strong support program. And that's what we've really looked at, is a program that consists of not only support, but accountability and motivation. When you put that program in conjunction with the LapBand as a tool, it's very successful. But it certainly can be patient dependent, just like the other procedures that are out there.
But success requires a lifelong change in eating behavior.
It changes the way you eat. It's a different way of eating. You're not supposed to drink liquids when you're eating. It's just solid food. And the liquids that you drink afterwards are not supposed to be high calorie types of liquids, either diet drinks or water, things of that nature.
So we have the before picture and the after picture, and I know that was not an easy road. How hard was it?
It's been 3 years, and it was very hard. It was nothing about it easy, and it takes a lot of hard work, dedication, perseverance, lots of prayer. You know, you think, I can't do this anymore, but you know, you can. And lots of family support. You know, my family has been awesome. And you know, it just takes a lot of exercise and just hard work.
How has your life changed?
It's just amazing. My life is amazing now. But before, you know, I would have no energy to do anything. I have a lot more energy now. Prior to this surgery, I was a pre-diabetic. My cholesterol was high. Now, my blood pressure is normal and my cholesterol is normal, so I don't have those issues to worry about now. I just cannot explain the difference in how you feel. It's just an amazing lifestyle change.
If you have questions about weight loss surgery, go to this website, lapbandoflouisville.com or KentuckyOneHealth.org.